what's up guys, it's Dracula Phoenix back with another video today, and today we're doing a video on potting up my Dracula Mopsis. This is basically my first orchid potting from my Equigenera order that I got today. I did make a video of that. If you guys haven't checked it out, I'll link it right now so you guys can go see that. This is basically going to be my care/potting video. Now, from what I've heard, you want to use a net pot, which is like what people use in hydroponics, basically because the Dracula orchids actually send down their spikes through the pot into the air that way. It doesn't really harm them to keep them in a normal pot, but you won't see any of their beautiful flowers, and in that case, what's really the point? This is the orchid itself. I just got it today. It's got an okay looking root system. Obviously it could be a bit better, but hopefully that will be what is going to occur in my care here. As for potting medium, you can see here I basically have a tub full of lukewarm water. I have primarily sphagnum moss, and then there's also some bark chips and whatnot in there as well. Sorry for the kind of weird lighting. It is really late at night right now, but I wanted to film a video, so that's what I'm doing. So Dracula orchids like to be relatively cool in the 70s range, not too much higher than the high 70s. They won't really do all that well. I will be keeping this in dart frog tank eventually, not right now, so I hope in the time that it's not in a dart frog tank, it will be okay. The temperature never really goes above mid 70s in there, so I'm hoping that will be about the right temperature for these guys, and I guess we'll see how it works out. With the Draculas, you really don't have to place them to any like side of the pot. They don't really care which side of the pot they're in. They are not like some of the other orchids that will grow via like one direction or more than another. They'll typically just kind of sprawl everywhere. And I'm not going to pack it super tight in here just because, well, it doesn't really need to be super tight, but these guys do like a lot of humidity. So basically, the more humid the temperatures and the more like intermediate the climate, the better these guys will do. And now typically when you work with orchids, you kind of want to work with like drier media. You don't really need to have it wet at the beginning, but since this is a Dracula orchid and it really needed some water, like I said, it just came in today, I figured I would just start with wet media. Some of them around the roots there. Like, you don't want to pack it too tight in there. A nicely potted up Dracula orchid. So hope you guys might have learned something. This is kind of a learning experience for me, honestly, just because this is really my first go at something not Phalaenopsis. I do have the Oncidium that I found at the garden center, but this is like my first, I guess, rare orchid. They're not really rare, but different orchid. So if you guys enjoyed the video, click that like button down below. That shows me that you enjoyed the video and you might want to see more like this. To go along with that, if you want to see more videos like this, I really want to hear it from you guys. So please, please speak up in the comments down below and let me know what you want to see. As you saw in the Equigenera order, I have a ton of plants. And by a ton, I mean like 6 that I ordered. But I do have another order coming from Asia in a little while. So there could potentially be a lot of these kind of videos coming in the future. If you guys want to watch them, I will certainly provide for you. So like I said, let me know in the comment section down below. I'm very intrigued. And if you want to see more of these kind of videos, dart frog, as you can see in the back there, the shrimp tank, or reptile videos in the future, subscribe and you'll not be disappointed. Have a good one, guys. Graphic Phoenix, out of here.